everybody, welcome back to my channel, Beauty on a Budget. This is my part 2 of cleaning out the under stair storage. I think I've got a lot of progress done yesterday. I didn't film myself do anything. Today's now Friday. I had kids here. I was just going through and cleaning and sorting out everything. So I'm just going to show you left. You can see this great big pile. It's now spread out flat across the whole basement. So, I mean, it looks pretty bad, but it's in groupings. And all the papers, I'm stepping on things, all the papers that are on the floor is all the garbage, recycled papers. I didn't pull that stuff out. I just left it on the floor and just kept going because my recycling box I have down here is full. So is my garbage bags. I still have to run and get garbage bags because I'm out of garbage bags. But this I have gone through and I've sorted all this out. Anything that was my kids' good stuff I've taken out. The art supplies are still mixed in here as well. I just haven't quite gotten that far, but that's what I plan on doing today, is just going through and taking out all the crafting supplies and going through all this stuff. But I say majority of this stuff here on the floor is going to be now recyclable and garbage, and that is it. And then over here, this bin here was full of material. It is material, and then I do have, get under here, Halloween costumes I had made for my kids, and I also have like brand new shower curtains that I had bought. I was recovering all my outside furniture, and I had bought a whole bunch of these shower curtains to redo I'm going to use them, and I'm going to recover my outdoor furniture again this year. And I love these. I found this was an idea I'd found when trying to cover. Buying outdoor, indoor outdoor fabric was expensive, but somebody had suggested cloth shower curtains is the same material. And look at this, $2 for the nice shower curtain. It's got a nice floral pattern on it. It's very neutral. It works good outside. It's a shower curtain. They said it's the same type of material, so that I will be doing later on in a couple weeks. And then here, this bag here is all the material that I know I will not be using. So I mean, I've cut my material down to like, I don't do a lot of sewing, so I've got material cheap or free, and I just collected it, and I didn't know what to do with it, and but I'm not going to be using it. So I decided if I do have any projects, I will be buying the material as I need, so I can get rid of all that material. And I was doing other stuff yesterday, like I said, I had kids, so I couldn't really film myself doing anything. But this little shelf here was all full of movies, and so was this bookshelf here, was all movies, and I've got all my movies for my day home kids all on one shelf. And I'm gonna bring out all, because in the other room I have all these day home the kids puzzles and games, so I'm gonna move them out here on this shelf, and then we can actually use the games and puzzles be out here where I can see, and we can actually use them. The next thing I will want to get done is this shelf here. It's all just books. Half of it is coloring books, so I'd like to find somewhere else to store the coloring books, because I have a stack of actual books that have to go back on this shelf. And same with, once I get the games and stuff moved out, I will have these two black shelves I will be taking and putting somewhere else. I will no longer need them down here. And even this one here, I've got somewhere else I need this shelf for right now for organizing. So I'll be taking these three black shelves out of here just because I redid all the movies. I got rid of half the movies that we don't use, or duplicates. I had a lot of duplicate movies. So that is what I've been working on, but it's mostly this. It's just one of those things. You start doing something and you're sitting here and you just sitting here, I'm like, I can't do this anymore. I can't sit on the floor. I need to do something else. So I decided, I'm down here. I'll just do the movies. So I'm just going to keep working at this today. Like I said, I started doing this on, would have been Tuesday and Wednesday. When I was filming. And then yesterday I was down here, but I didn't really film. And then today is now Friday, so my plan is to have this completely done today. If not, I have to get it done tomorrow. But I will show you under here what I did do was I put all the papers, so all the kids' important school papers and artwork, I put in this largest box here. This is my personal papers, and then I have those bags there that was also newer personal papers. They're dated by years. A lot of that is tax type stuff or other, you know, important kid related yearly stuff that I need. I just have to go through that. And I do have a filing cabinet, so I will have to get the lot put into my filing cabinet. And of course, my son, I found his SpongeBob pinata from, we've had it for quite a few years. It's actually survived a couple birthdays. So that is all that I've got back in there. And I don't think I've got anything else that's actually going to go back in here. So this is actually, everything that's in here is all that's going to be in here. Nothing more is going to come in here, except I may have to move, like I said, my two girls who have moved out. I do have a few of their boxes. I will be putting their boxes just on this shelf because there's just like 1 or 2 boxes each. And then when they come, they can take a look at my other daughter and my son who live here. I'm taking their stuff upstairs and they can sort through it upstairs. But I'm just going to keep working on this and I'll show you my progress. Okay, I've been working down here all day and that's all I have left to go through. I found one more box of stuff to dump out, so I decided I might as well just dump the last box out. It was actually a box from when I did the other storage room last month. There was one box that I didn't dump out, and so I thought I might as well just dump that one out, so I just did that one now. So this is my last bit of stuff to go through. Over here I've got 2 bins of my kids' toys that they have to go through and 1 entire bin full of hair, accessories, and jewelry. I've got 2 bags of garbage. Again, this is, I found more brand new window curtains and stuff and material. That's a bag of material to go. That's a bag of broken toys that I have to go through and just see if, you know, I don't know, mostly garbage. And then that's 2 boxes full of donations. And then over here, I've got this little pile here, which has got mostly wires in here and some other small collectible items. And then this pile here, I've got books, Christmas wrapping, Christmas cards, and then this box is all art supplies that I can use for my day home. So I'm going to put all that stuff away properly. And going through, I was able to find all these various packages of patterns. So like these ones I'd shown, I've got these 4 Lizzie McGuire ones. Then I got these other ones and they were in this bag and I don't know where I got them from. But this is the tracing paper for making your patterns. So I'm trying to see what year this is from. I don't see a year, but it was 49 cents. I mean, it looks like it would be from the 60s or 70s just based on her hair and clothing and the colors. So I will read this and see if there is a year on here. There might be something inside. I don't know. And there's those 4 Lizzie McGuire patterns. And then there's this pattern set here. It was from what year? I'm trying to remember where I read the year. So the ridge on the back. This is 1981. Then I got this newborn pack. And this one says 1972. I had another newborn pattern pack, and it was from I think this was 70. What it says. Or 1978. So that was 1978. This little costume package here. This one was from 1976. And I got this one here, and I thought that was like somebody's name written up there, but it's not. These are actually the patterns to make the Barbie clothes. And this was from 1978. So I know these package patterns were all in this bag, and I got them with some material that I got rid of. And I totally forgot that I had all these patterns, so that was really fun to clean out and find these again. So I will be back with more progress as I finish clearing all this stuff out and actually putting this whole box of, like I said, it's just all art supplies, and it's like all in packages all ready for crafts. So it'd be really good to be able to get all that stuff put in the storage room in the proper bins as to where I store my art supplies and crafting supplies for my day home. But I'll be back as I get more of this done. Okay, I've been working hard down here in the basement, so that's 2 more boxes of donations. So I have a total of 7 boxes for donations. That one small garbage bag is, well, it's garbage. That's the scrap fab, that's the extra material I'm not keeping. I've got this bin, and it's got some material and then some bedding on top, because I had nowhere else to put the stuff. Those are 2 bags full of garbage. But here's all my containers that I've emptied, and all these boxes that I have actually emptied. So I'm really proud that I've actually got rid of that amount of stuff. That's just a pile of papers and things I got to go through. And then I got this pile. I decided I was almost done with that small pile. I just had some more papers to go through, a couple more boxes of papers. I decided to just dump them out to sort them between my stuff and my kids' stuff. And down here I have a spare closet. So I pulled a lot of these boxes. Let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, maybe 12 boxes and stuff I pulled out of the spare bedroom closet. I just felt like I've done so well down here, I might as well just pull a few more things out. This stuff is going to be easy to go through. This is actually, majority of this stuff here is crafting supplies for my day home, which is why it was put in the closet in the spare bedroom. But I'm just going to, yeah, I still have this pile here, and it's mostly wires and shopping bags. So that's easy to do. This little under the stairs closet is now cleared out. I have not put anything else in here. These tubs here are ones that my kids have to go through. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 containers that my kids have to go through with their toys and jewelry. We've got like 2 tubs were just full of just jewelry and hair accessories. And the other 3 tubs are their toys. And then I said I've got my personal papers back there in that big box. And this little tub here is also more personal papers. So those I have to actually go through when I have more time. And then I will show over here. Oh, I still have this box. This was the stuff that it's my personal stuff. It was from my closet upstairs in my bedroom. So that I do know what's in there. So I'm not touching that at this moment. And then in here, I've got these boxes and 2 boxes and this 1 bag, and this laundry hamper actually belonged to my daughter who's still living at home. So these things will be taken upstairs for her to go through. That box back there is art supplies that have to get put away. And then I got my yoga balls and the kids' jumping ball things, whatever they're called, for my day home, just sitting here because I just need them out of my way. And then in here, this is the little nursery room, but I'm losing my voice now. This is the spare closet that had all that stuff. Right now, I've just got extra bedding, and my day home stuff is actually what I need is actually in here. I just have to pull this stuff out because I was just throwing the extra bedding just in here out of my way, so I'm not mixing the bedding with toys and papers. So this stuff here, I will be pulling this bedding out, and I'll be taking this bedding upstairs to the spare bedroom where all my other bedding is, so I can just clear that out. And there's some stuffed animals in here that I will be donating. They're just not ones we need. And then I just have a few things I have to keep for my day home. So that is what I've been working on. So there's a small little closet. For me to have all those boxes in there, just really, wasn't expecting that. Okay, I'm just going to end this video here. I'm just going to keep working, and I'm just going to start my next video as I just go through some of that stuff and show you updates, but I'm just going to end it here for now, because this has been quite a few days now. I've been down here. It started with just the under stair storage, and now it's moved to other areas of the basement, so I'm doing more stuff than I had planned on doing, but the more you start clearing out, the easier it's to get rid of stuff. And I just want to get this stuff gone, everything that's down here, because we're not going to have this space when we move. So again, just say thank you so much to everybody who's subscribed to my channels and watching my videos, and I'll see you on my next videos. Bye.